everyone, my name is Faith. In this video, we're going to talk about what is a primary sources and its example. So a primary sources are the evidence of history. Original records are objects created by participants or observers at the time historical events occurred or even after event. So what are the examples of a primary sources? So examples of these are letters and diaries. These are personal writings about events or daily life. So one example of a letter is the Bonifacio and Aguinaldo letters. So this letter shows Emilio Aguinaldo's admission of his hands in Andres Bonifacio's execution. While next we have the diaries. This is a Ferdinand E. Marcos diary. This is where he recorded all the details in his life. All range of his emotions and ideas are also written in this journal.
Hi everyone, I am Paragsa May Anzo. Here are some primary sources, which is government publication. So government publication in this chapter means informational matter, which is published as an individual document at government expense or as required by law. So here are some examples of government publication, which is reports, research reports, statistical publication, handbooks and manuals, professional, presidential papers, budgets, etc.
Hi, published books can be viewed as primary source if they come from the time period that is being discussed and were written or produced by someone with first-hand experience of the event. Example of this is the Book of History of the Philippines. Newspaper also is a primary source if only when discussing articles which are used for his historical research. This because newspaper articles written about a specific event immediately after occurrence can be viewed as primary source. Example of this is Ferdinand Marcos declares martial law.
So another example of primary sources is autobiography. So what is autobiography? An autobiography is a story of the life of a person, written by that person himself or herself. For example, an autobiography by Miriam Defensor Santiago called Inventing Myself, or the autobiography of Francisco Estatad named All Is Grace. An autobiography contains the time and place of your birth, an overview of your personality, your likes and dislikes, and the special events or the experiences that shape your life.
Good morning everyone. Another example of primary resources is artifact. What is artifact? An object made by human being, typically an item of cultural or historical interest. First example, artifacts clothing. Barong Tagalog. It is a symbol of Philippine heritage and nationalism. Second example, artifacts clothing. Maria Clara. It is a type of traditional dress worn by women in the Philippines.